Hi guys, good afternoon and welcome back once again to The Edward. I'm your host Eddie, and in today's video I will be sharing my thoughts and feelings with you guys for the surprise breaking news story we got at least 2 or 3 days ago. My mind has been in a million places right now, and there's just so much craziness and a lot of deep stuff happening all over the country and the world right now, and I guess I just got a little distracted and I almost completely forgot to talk about this story that broke a few days ago. But apparently Ryan Gosling, the guy from everybody's favorite romantic movie, The Notebook, and several other films, is going to be starring in the leading role for the upcoming Wolfman remake for Universal Pictures. Apparently, Gosling himself pitched an idea for a Wolfman reboot to Universal. They liked it, and the script has apparently... Well, this is where it gets a little unclear. The report says the script is already written, or it's currently being written by two women who were both... writers on the popular show Orange is the New Black. Their names are Lauren Schuker Blum, which is funny because it turns out she is the wife of Jason Blum, head of Blumhouse Productions, who recently gave us The Invisible Man. And the other writer is Rebecca Angelo. Apparently these two are writing a script, or have written a script, based on a pitch that Gosling had. He pitched it to Universal. Apparently they liked it, and now the script is already written or is being written for Ryan Gosling's Wolfman remake. There's very little information we know about it. It is said to be set in the present day, much like The Invisible Man we got a few months ago, and Blumhouse's upcoming Dracula movie. So that's interesting. And then I guess it'll be set in the vein of Jake Gyllenhaal's Nightcrawler, his movie Nightcrawler, which came out a couple years ago. Excuse me. I never saw it, but I believe it was some kind of film noir, psychological thriller type of film. So I guess that's the approach they're going for. Because I haven't seen Nightcrawler, I don't know what they mean by in the vein of Nightcrawler. I'm guessing in tone and storytelling or style, perhaps. I'm not sure. All I know is I'm very, very excited and very happy we're getting a Wolfman remake. Besides the creature from the Black Lagoon, the Wolfman is my second all-time favorite Universal monster. I loved the original Wolfman, and I usually like werewolf movies, except I hate to say this, but the last Wolfman movie that Universal did over 10 years ago, with all due respect to Anthony Hopkins and Benicio del Toro, that movie sucked. Oh, God, it was awful. What a disappointment that was. Cool makeup and special effects, but God, what a shitty, shitty movie. Ugh. So I'm glad 10 years later we're finally getting something which will hopefully be a decent remake. What I'm hoping we get to see, much like what we saw in The Invisible Man, and spoilers, by the way, in case you haven't seen Invisible Man, we got my favorite scene in that movie was the mental hospital rampage scene, where Cecilia is attacked by Adrian in the invisible suit, and when guards go to assist, he basically beats the hell out of them while his suit glitches in and out of visibility. It's an awesome sequence. It's exciting, it's violent, it's scary, and it's kind of like the scene in the movie where our monster goes on a rampage. Even though he only kills one guy, he actually beats the hell out of like 6 or 7 guards in a pretty violent fashion. What I'm hoping we see in Ryan Gosling's Wolfman movie is a similar scene when Ryan Gosling's character is in werewolf mode, goes on some kind of violent killing spree, and he maybe like takes down like a SWAT team, or like a bunch of cops, or maybe like just a bunch of people in a big public area or something, something bloody, violent, memorable. Because Universal monster movies usually feature at least one scene or sequence where our title monster goes on some kind of public killing rampage. So I hope they keep that going with this Wolfman movie. I'm very excited and I'm very intrigued. Apparently Ryan Gosling has another film on his schedule before this one, some kind of astronaut movie from Phil Lord and Chris Miller. But with the ongoing coronavirus pandemic and with filming halted on a lot of shows and movies, we don't know when we're actually going to get this movie, but it is exciting to know that it has been greenlit and eventually it will be filmed, it will happen. And I'm excited for it, and I just can't wait to see, a modern take on the Wolfman. I loved The Invisible Man. I'm looking forward to all the other projects that they've got in development for the Universal monsters, and I'm sure Ryan Gosling's Wolfman is going to be great as well. So what do you guys think about this news? What do you hope to see from this movie? I want to hear your thoughts and your opinions down below in the comments section. Thank you so much for watching. Have an awesome rest of your day. Stay safe out there, everybody. Wash your hands, and of course, until next time, may the force be with you.